Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this stream. We are ready for the Chiefs versus the Texans. And this is Synergy Football live stream. We're going to have a great game for you guys today. This is going to be a great game. Two teams that are looking to make some moves in their divisions. Ready to go. So if you guys tune in right now, you are guys live at the Synergy stream, and we're here to bring you one of the best games that we have this week, and that's Chiefs versus Texans. Now, the Chiefs have a great offense, I hear, but the defense for the Texans are going to be without one of their best defensive players. It looks like that J.J. Watt just got traded and is on the same division. Traded to the Titans. I mean, yeah, he probably got some good pieces. Let me see what the trade was for J.J. Watt to see what kind of, what the head office of the Texans were thinking. Because you're trading within the division. I mean, they should be able to pay a little bit more tax, wouldn't they? You know what I mean? So let's see right now what's going on. And it looks like we have looks like some PlayStation logo. Yeah. So basically they're checking out their settings and stuff like that. But when we get back to the game, I'll tell you. But I'll tell you right now, let's go ahead and look at the trade transactions as they get set for the game. So it looks like, okay, so we're going to the Texans right here. All right, so the Texans have traded J.J. Watt for a first-round draft pick this year, a second-round draft pick this year, and next year's 7th. So they got 3 picks for J.J. Watt. I hope those guys that get drafted can fill the hole that J.J. Watt is going to leave on that team. Because it's definitely going to be one of those. All right, guys, so if you're tuning into the game, just letting you know now that this game is going to be a good one. I'll tell you that right now. It's going to be a good one. You guys are in for an epic showdown. Here we go. Mahomes drops back. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. He's got plenty of time. And an open receiver. It's Conley. It's complete. Oh, my goodness. Had plenty of time. And we already talked about the mess that they're in if they don't get a pass rush. And they just traded the best pass rusher in J.J. Watt. Yeah, they still got Clowney. But this is why you need J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt would never let that happen. Trade J.J. Watt to the same guys. To the same division. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. And he hands it off. No, it's a play fake. Oh, and there we go. Clowney, he said, who? J.J. Watt, who? I got it here. That's what I'm talking about. I got it here. Okay, play fake. He sees it wide open, and oh my goodness, Mahomes misses Tyreek Hill. That is a touchdown. That is a definite touchdown. All right, it looks like here we go. Sorry, just got a message from the commish. Here we go. They got to come up with something on third down. It's 3rd and 21 after the sack. Well, they almost had a touchdown, but they couldn't get connected. Here we go. So the Chiefs are looking to throw. He's got 2 guys to the right. He dumps it off. And it looks like he's trying to pick up everything with some sticks. Oh, nice stick work, but still didn't get enough. But there is a flag. And yes, of course, it's holding. Now, are they going to accept? And yes, they do accept, which gives them another third down. But it's 31 yards. So now they got a 3rd and long to go with. And I don't know if they're going to be able to handle it. But they just need to get into field goal range in order to get this one taken care of. And let's see what they do. He moves the running back in motion. Inside, suspecting some kind of blitz going on here. But let's see what happens if he does actually do the blitz. He pulls back the corners. He's looking, he dumps it off. He's going to try to pick it off, or try to pick up after the catch, which he did. And I'm thinking that they have time for a field goal. I mean, not for distance for a field goal. Top 5 in receiving yards. That's crazy. Well, I mean, Tyreek Hill is killing it. He's killing it right now. All right, guys. So I'm just trying to get this stream going and put it in the chat for you guys. Here we go. All right, and then the Chiefs are up 3-0. Let's see what we got, guys, while I post a thing in the chat and get you guys going in just 1 second. Now, hopefully this game see what we got here, guys. So the Texans have to get something going early because it looks like they are definitely, the Chiefs are definitely going to be throwing it deep, especially having Tyreek Hill. And see what they do. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. And it looks like 2nd and 16, but the play clock is almost used up, and they need to get this play off. Watson just please. He stays up. He almost avoided a tackle in a sack, and he just gets it off for a 3rd and 16. Goodness gracious. All right, guys. So it looks like we got the great Watson trying to evade it. It looks like the Chiefs are putting down the hammer on Watson. Now he's going to try to evade as much tackles as he can, but it's not going to happen. This defense is a beast. You guys got to be careful because this defense, we're on top of the league. Leading Bobby Wagner. You got Eric Barrick. Oh, and boom! What'd I just say? What'd I just say? What'd I just say? I said his name, and boom, he comes alive. That's what I'm talking about. He could get, no. Oh, just got tackled. Woo! What a pick. What did I just say? Just said they got Eric Berry. This is a dangerous offense. I just told you that. I done told you guys this. You guys don't even know. Eric Berry just came out of nowhere. Well, he didn't come out of nowhere. He threw it right in his area. He picked it off and brought it to the 2-yard line, and they're about to run it in. And Tyreek Hill with the carry. Nice play. He tried to get that in there, but it wasn't able to. We got 1 yard to go in. Now the Chiefs are sitting in a good spot in their division. Let's see what we got over here. So it looks like, the Chiefs are in a tough division. You got the undefeated Broncos. You got the Chiefs at 3-1. You have the Chargers 2-3, and you have the Raiders at 2-4. Oh, they tried to get their quarterback sneak, and it didn't work, guys. It didn't work. Now the Chargers and the Broncos are sitting at. The Chiefs and the Broncos are sitting at the top of the division. Of course, the Chiefs need this win to catch up to the Broncos and be able to, settle it on division games. Oh, it's a fake. Oh, it's a draw up the middle with Mahomes, and he just gets tackled. I guess that defense doesn't miss J.J. Watt because they haven't let a yard out. Oh, I guess they got 1 yard. But a nice defensive stance in the goal line without one of the top defensive. Now they're going for it. 4th and 1. Now, can this be a mistake? Or can this be it? Let's see what he does. See what they're trying to do. All right, he switches the play. He doesn't see what he wants. He's going to try to see what he can do. He keeps changing his mind. Back and forth. Let's see if he can get this. See if this is the risk-reward, guys. Risk-reward. Breaks it down. He does do a toss. Oh, no! He's caught. And it's turnover on downs. Jadeveon Clowney stopping him at the 3-yard line. Woo! What a goal line stand. I guess this defense was tougher than I expected. I did not expect this at all. I thought this was a bad move on the Texans' part, getting rid of one of their best guys. But they said, hey, listen, we have enough to be able to trade this dude, and we're going to trade him in our division, and we don't care. He gets him. Oh, he's free. And there it is. What a catch. Deshaun Watson, 23 yards for number 16. What a throw. Now, if Watson can continue this, they need some type of offense. They can't just throw it away like they did the last play. And it looks like they had a talk with Watson and said, hey, listen, Cheese, you need to slow down. You can't be just throwing it to Eric Berry every time. The first play was to Eric Berry. Now it looks like this offense knows what it's going to be doing. Okay, and it's a carry. Lamar Miller. But it doesn't go anywhere. All right, told you this defense is tight. Tighter than the booty hole. All right, so right now the Texans are sitting second in the division. And that's not too bad, 1-3. So a win here gets them back into the race. That means they'll be 2 games behind of the Titans, and they have beaten the Titans before. Last season, they split the games, so they're not done yet. Just because they sit at 1-3. Here we go, a pitch to Miller. He tries to get it. Oh, but there was nowhere to go. He said, "Hey, let me get here," and there was nowhere to go. So, this defense is tough already. It's actually a pretty good defense right now. This is a defensive battle, 3-0 if you're tuning in. This is Synergy Football League, and this is the official stream of Synergy Football League, And don't forget, guys, if you go to www.thegamergloves.com, you can use our promo code, which is SFL15 for 15% off of any gamer gloves. Now, these gamer gloves are good for any type of gaming, especially Madden, because you're going to have to be doing the joysticks back and forth, all these different audibles and stuff like that. And sometimes your hands get sweaty, especially in a playoff game or a game like this where you have 3-0. and you have a defensive battle and you don't know what's going to happen and one big play can change it all and you're doing all these different adjustments, you don't want to slip up. So make sure you go to thegamergloves.com and get yourself some gamer gloves. Use the promo code for 50% off. Synergy, straight from Synergy Football, one of our sponsors. We want to hit up on, let you guys know about them. All right, so it looks like the Chiefs are going to be taking over, and they said, you know what, let's go ahead and put some points up. I mean, they're used to putting up some points. Tyreek Hill is massive in the yardage in this league, and he's killing it. But right now, it's a great field position for the Texans. And Hunt tries to spin off, and he gets shoved back. But he does gain 3 yards, gives him a little space to work with. But what we're looking at, guys, is we're looking at teams that can sit here and be able to compete against each other. And it looks like the Texans are up there. They're the top. Wow, that's crazy. 1, 2. They are the top 4 defense in the league, and they almost got the safety. Mahomes was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. I guess that pass rush doesn't mean it with J.J. Watt or without J.J. Watt. It's the same tough defense. This coach has coached him up and said, listen, just because he's not here don't mean that we're not the same team. We're about the same team. Okay, he gets Hunt in motion. He's setting up. He looks like he's going to go for a big play. Let's see what happens. D-line shifts. They bring the heat. Oh, and it's intercepted by the Texans. He tries to go to Hill, and he gets intercepted. This defense is tough for a reason. Already has 7 interceptions. Now this makes 8 interceptions for the year. And they're one of the stingiest when it comes to passing yards. In a league where we're pass happy, they're one of the ones that lead in not allowing so many passing yards. And they showed it right there with you guys. Now they just need to put up some points. So it's up to the offense. All right, they're running with Lamar Miller. And he goes nowhere. All right, we got to do something better than this. 4 yards, negative 4 yards off of 4 rushes. Come on, guys. That's averaging negative 1 yards a rush. That's freaking horrible. Lamar Miller, you're going to be getting donkey of the day. I'm just saying you need to step this up. But, I mean, you got Clay Matthews, you got Bobby Wagner, you got Justin Houston. I mean, these dudes still got something in them. Okay, he sees it to the right. He goes to the left. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Lamar Miller with a beast run. Nice. Good shit, man. That's what I'm talking about. Lamar Miller with a good run. If they can keep this run game going, they can be up there. Now, the Chiefs are not too far behind when it comes to defense. And they just let that big run, but they're in the top 10 of defenses. Now, here we go. It's 1st and 10 at the 17. And we have the Texans looking to get some points up in the board. Now, when it comes to these two teams, they're going to be battling it out for a wild card spot. Because, Lamar Miller with the break and tackle. Woo! Right now, they're both looking for a wild card spot because both of their leaders are undefeated. I mean, it's still early in the season, so you never know. But these two guys could be going into the wild card spot. And can you imagine they both get in and then see what happens? Maybe they can make up something. I mean, if there's one sitting at 3-1, the other one's 1-3. But with a top defense wins championships. And you never know. As long as they get some offense going. I mean, you don't have to completely score the lights out, but if you can control on defense, a high-scoring offense like the Chiefs, and then be still in the game, I mean, you got to score some points. You got to do some scoring points, either on offense or defense. But, I mean, that's got some potential. All right, here we go. 4 to play. Clock running. It's going to be 2nd down on the 8-yard line. They need 2 yards. He hands it off to Miller. Oh, he bounces off. And he gets it. Did he get it? Yes. And that's enough. He bounces off the first tackle. They had him in the backfield. I know the Chiefs are mad right now. Chiefs are mad right now. He's like, damn it, I had him in the background. And then he broke that tackle. That's why the attribute break tackle. That's what it is. That's what they do. He brings it right up the middle. Oh my God! He had it a little bit to the left, but I see what he was trying to do. Go to the right, and they go into no huddle. And let's see if he runs the same play. If he runs the same play, it might not be there, but the hole was there earlier. He just didn't hit it. He just didn't hit it where it's supposed to be. He did not hit it where it's supposed to be. Let's see what he does now. He hacks it back. He throws it, and it's caught by Hopkins with the slant, a touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Needle in the thread. Needle in the thread. Needle in the thread. And then, boom, right in there. That was a good play. That was actually a good play. I didn't see that coming. I thought he was going to come back with another run, and so did the Chiefs. That's why they allowed that to happen. The Chiefs thought it was a run, and they went with pass. He said, listen, I could pass too. Watson has made his mistakes, but he said, I can make up for those mistakes with a touchdown, and right now, the Texans have the freaking lead, 7-3. Texans the home and says, we must protect his house. And here we go. Oh, he doesn't get nothing. He should have just downed it. Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what Kansas City can answer back. Are they going to go for the big play like they did in the first quarter? Or are they just going to, do a similar drive? Here we go. And they play fake. It looks like he's going for the big one. Oh, and he got sacked before he can let it go. He got sacked before he can let it go. See, that's why you got to be careful with the. That's why you got to be careful with it. You got to be careful with those kind of throws because you need plenty of time, and if you don't have time, that's what you get. You didn't have no time, and when you have no time, he needed. Actually, he did have time. He did it. Oh, sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I just lost the stream. There we go. Now we're good to go. And it looks like, oh, what I miss? Oh my God. He got a touchdown off the next play. Why does it keep stopping? Sorry, guys. We're having some technical difficulties. I'm not sure why it doesn't let me to play. There we go. And he got a touchdown. That is crazy. Wow. And right back in it. I just said something and he said, oh yeah? You know what? Boom. We're going to score right back. And Conley, with a nice catch, gets open, scores a touchdown on this tough defense. And now they back in it. They're back in the lead. And now the Texans have to answer. If the Texans don't answer, then that might be it. I mean, because if they can score within, what was that? What was that, 20 seconds, 30 seconds? I mean, if you don't count the sack. Here we go, underneath pass. He tries to spin, and then he gets down. Will Fuller gets a nice 9 yards. It's not too bad at all. But they need to end it with at least a field goal. It's 2-minute warning. They could probably get this nice field goal. Don't give them enough time, and then go into the half tied. That's exactly what the Texans are thinking. But they need to get going, and that is not the way to do it. To lose about 5 yards, 3 yards, but it looked at me like 5 yards. Madden's being nice to him. Now I'll tell you what, guys. Trading J.J. Watt didn't hurt them. But maybe what they should have done was try to get another offensive piece. Because right now, trading them just for picks, I mean, that's for the future. Of course, you got to look out for the future. But they need to get some of this offense going. Maybe they should have traded for a Derrick Henry. Or, someone that can pound it, because it looks like the way the running game looks like for the Texans, it looks like he likes to run up the middle, likes to run up into the guys. And Lamar Miller's not that type of guy. Lamar Miller's a scat back. Don't get me wrong, he's had some nice plays. Oh, he goes, and he gets it. Will Fuller with a nice, about that 20-yard gain. He steps up to the pocket and hits it to Will Fuller. Will Fuller is having a game right now. His drive 2 2 for 2, 2 targets, 2 catches. And now they're in the midfield of 47. He audibles the play. He sees something in the defense. He's going. He looks like he's going to run, but he's stopped by his line. Oh, he runs right into his line and then gets hit. Dropped down for a sack. Oh, he did see the wide open. And there was a guy wide open in the middle for running back. You got to trust your guys. Make them plays. All right, Watson steps back. And the defense is trying to prevent the long ball by putting everyone deep. And he gets it. It's tipped. Oh, and it's almost caught by Will Fuller. Woo! Almost caught. It was tipped by the defense, almost caught by the offense. And we have a 3rd down and 11. 44 seconds left. They need to get into field goal range. The time is ticking. Tick, tick, tick. They need this 11. Let's see what the Texans do. So the Texans come out in the 2 wide receiver set. 2 tight ends. 1 running back. Watson passes out. He passes right away, and he gets the 1st down. Whoa! That was the quickest pass I ever seen. He just boom, boom, right into the defense. Take it off. All right, here we go. Let's see what they can do right after that amazing play, straight down the middle. And now they're in field goal range. They don't want to get out of field goal range, but they still want to get a nice try over the middle. And it's to Fuller again with his 3rd catch. For the goal with the no huddle. Here we go. They need to get it. Oh, and it's a run up the middle. Oh, he's got space. Boom! What a run. That's what I'm talking about. I guess those -4 yards are in the history. With some nice back-to-back plays. Gets him on the 14. A chance to score. And if they don't turn the ball over, a guaranteed field goal or routine field goal. Able to tie this game going into the half. Here we go. And he's sacked. Oh, he was too close to his line, and he got sacked. 15 seconds down. Tick, 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 tick. They only get 1 touchdown. They get only time for 1 play. He might just take. Oh, he does take the throw. He throws it, and it's caught by DeAndre Hopkins. What? It's caught by Hopkins for a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. Woo! What a catch. I did not see that coming, guys. I did not see it coming. I was going to criticize him about his time management skills and not having enough time to kick the field goal if he would have been sacked or if it would have been incomplete pass. But he threw it exactly. He knew exactly where he was going. He throws it to Hopkins. Hopkins with the touchdown. And now they get the ball back in the second half, up 14-10. I don't see the time changing, but you never know. This kickback might go for a touchdown. And he squib kicks it, trying to prevent the run back. 2, 1, and then 1 second left on the clock. And look for a Hail Mary to be passed. And let's see what happens. All right, here we go. And the Chiefs, let's see if they try something big, or they might just try to run out the clock. But it looks like he's going for something big. Get the timeout, trying to make sure everything's good. Here we go. And the Texans taking every precaution, making sure that they don't get nothing. And it looks like a Hail Mary pass. Mahomes does have the arm strength. He lets it go into the end zone. And it's, intercepted. It looked like the receiver was going to get the tip. But it was the defense that got the interception. Woo, what a play. What a play. Back-to-back. Stunning plays. Hopkins with the touchdown. Nice. Nice work. And let's see what's going on with the second half. Once again, guys, this is brought to you by Synergy Football League. The official stream is right here on this channel. And we're streaming live the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Houston Texans. And right now, the Houston Texans are up. Don't forget, guys, this game is brought to you by thegamergloves.com. Please go to gamergloves.com and use our promo code SFL15 for 15% off of all gamer gloves. Need gamer gloves? Well, you might need some. So go get them. Gamer gloves. Here we go. And it looks like you got a tight end underneath. And nice return. Now, if they can set this going, so far the Texans offense has shown the first series was garbage. But they regrouped and said, listen, guys, we got to go out there. Watson said, Coach, let me throw it, Coach. And they put the ball in Watson's hands. And, 2 series. And they got touchdowns each series. Both to Hopkins. Whoever's got him on the fantasy team is killing it right now. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Nice. Oh, Miller with the outside run. He cuts to the outside and gets it open. Open space for a first down. Here we go. The Chiefs. The Chiefs are trying to stop this offense from going. But so far, Miller cuts it back. But he had plenty of blocks. He could have went all the way to the sideline. But he cuts it up the middle, thinking that the defense was going to go to the sideline. And he gets stuffed in the background. Not good. Here we go. And the Texans, 2nd and 9. Here we go. Oh, he tries to scramble out. Oh, my God, I thought he was sacked. But he was able to get the ball off to his tight end for a gain of 4. I'm telling you, watching Watson play and Cheese play, I'm telling you right now, this user is giving me a heart attack. It looks like something's going to happen, but then it doesn't happen, and then, boom, something else happens. Just like that. All right, looks like he's going for the screen. Oh, but he goes nowhere, and he's tackled by the big boy. Go ahead and celebrate, big boy. But this defense needs to slow down this offense. This is both a defensive game, but we have seen some big plays by offense. And the offense have done pretty good. So here it is, and it's a return, and see if the Chiefs can answer back from that one play. They need to get it going now, and can't just rely on the deep passes. If you rely on the deep passes, you're going to lose by deep passes. I'm not saying you're not going to lose, but I'm just saying you win and die. You need to get some running offense. And so far, they haven't got much. Oh, there it is. And he gets a tight end. Travis Kelce gets it for a gain of about 7. Yeah, about 7. So a nice game. About 7. Here we go. And the Chiefs. Mahomes drops back. He looks for the big play. He looks for it. And he's got it. Hill. Hill is so damn fast, guys. He is so damn fast. I thought that was covered perfectly by the Texans. But it's so damn fast. And Mahomes got such a big arm. See, the Chiefs knew what they were doing when drafting this dude. And then when they saw how Tyreek Hill and Alex Smith can never get Tyreek Hill enough air under the ball to get him the ball, they said, we need to get a guy with a big arm. He's smart, and we're just going to go out and get him. And they did. Killed it. They killed it with that draft. Getting Holmes. They knew what they were doing, and right now, This user is using full advantage of that. Here we go. And it looks like, oh, right in there. Oh, my God. I thought that was pick. And it was a touchdown to Hill. Added to the stat line. He already has a big year. And now he's adding to it. Tyreek Hill. Killing it. Tyreek Hill with another score of the year. I think that's got to be close to 10 up there now or more. And now we have a game again. I mean, we've been half a game. But now the Chiefs, they have been so far, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 lead changes. 4 lead changes in this game alone. And most of them in the first half. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Texans run up in the middle, and they're getting good success with the blocking. The big boys are going. They say we're hungry. We're hungry for some yards. Them big boys are hungry for some yards. Lamar Miller, you need to get these big boys some yards. They're trying to develop. Can't develop without you. They cannot develop without you, buddy. All right, here we go. The Texans. Looks like a draw. And it, had some space, but he ran into the defender. He had some space, but he ran into the defender. And he didn't go nowhere. Did not go anywhere. Here we go. He drops back. He passes, and he's got the first down and more. Wow. This dude is nice. Hold on to the ball. Gets it and more. What a pass by Watson. What a catch by number 16. And he's got it. And that is, who's number 16? Let me look at my sheet real quick. And that is Kiki. Kiki Kuti. Kiki Koti. And he throws it once again, trying to go to Kiki. Kiki, can you catch it? Can you give me a first down? Now, here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Watson trying to make this game, trying to take the lead again for the next lead change. And let's see what happens. 2 good users. 2 good users battling it out. The Texans need this win more, but the Chiefs need to catch up to the Broncos. Oh, and the Chiefs lurked it, and he dies it by Wagner. Bobby Wagner with the interception, diving catch. Woo! And that, I mean, that's why he's one of the top players in the league. That's why he's one of the top players in the league. Dude is getting up there, but he's still doing his thing. And match him with Matthews and Houston. Hell yeah, bro. Kill it. Here we go. The Chiefs looking to add to their lead. Going in a 3 wide receiver set. Looks back. He's looking. He's waiting. He launches it. Oh, and he's hit before he launches it. And it's off. But it looks like it was roughing the passer. Oh, no. Come on, ref. He hit him before he threw it. Oh, man, merciless God. Come on, ref. You can't call that. You can't call that, ref. Just giving him 3 yards. He already got one of the most yards in the league. But Tyreek Hill just bombing it every day. Here we go. Chiefs. Oh, fake the run. Throws it. Oh, Hill, wide open. Hill, wide open right over the middle. Wow. You guys got to watch Hill. You need to triple team him. You know they ain't going to run. They pass happy. They got Hunt, but you know they ain't going to run. They bid on the run. They bid on the run, and they got caught. Finally, the Chiefs run, and then boom, touchdown, Hunt. A nice stretch play to the left gets them a touchdown and stretches this lead to a 10-point lead. With only almost one quarter left, a little bit over that, the Texans need to answer. What is that? 10 unanswered points. Actually, more than that. It's 10-14. 14 unanswered points, guys. Come on. Texans have to answer back. 10 unanswered points. 14 unanswered points, and boom, they're right in the league with a comfortable lead. But don't take out. Don't take out the Texans out of this game just yet. Lamar Miller trying to run. Oh, see, he's been having some good offensive drives and some bad offensive drives. The two that touched back-to-back touchdowns. He was killing it. But now he's not getting anything. Now, do you stick with the run, or because the fourth quarter is coming around, you let it go? Some people say just stay true to the run. You're gonna get some break. You're gonna get some nice opportunities. Oh, and it's almost intercepted by Justin Houston, but just drops. He's got hands of stones. That's why he got stones for hands. Hand of stone. That's what he has, and he couldn't catch it. All right, let's see what happens. Here we go. Watson drops back. He throws it. Oh, and it's intercepted. He tried to do a bullet pass, but Gripton gets him for another interception, and that makes the third interception of the night for Watson, and it looks like it's going into a downward spiral, folks. Looks like it's going to a downward spiral. All right, the Chiefs trying to put the dagger in. And he's sacked. Well, that's what you get for just dropping back. You wait too long, and then you get sacked. And now it's 2nd and 23. You just drop back 13 yards. There's no need to drop back 13 yards. I know you got the arm strength, but dropping back 13 yards, really? Come on. Defense said, okay, you're going to drop back? Well, we're going to take them yardage. There we go. Now the Chiefs, 2nd and 23 after that sack. Are they trying to give the game back? Can't be serious. Here we go. Let's see what they do. Gets it. Plenty of time. Gets it off the hill. Trying to get some yardage right back, and he does. Now that's a smart play right there. And gets back the 13 yards he lost. Now it's back to 3rd and 10. Getting back into the other side. Almost field goal range. Let's see if they try to go for field goal range. Try going for the juggernaut. The jugular, and get this dagger in. The Chiefs looking real nice. Uh-oh, he's got it. Hill, with a spin, but he stopped right before the first down, and looks like they might settle for the field goal. And they are settling for the field goal. Remember, guys, this game is brought to you by Synergy Football. We're here in Synergy Football League's live stream, the official stream of Synergy Football League. And we have here our sponsor. And this game is brought to you by thegamersgloves.com. If you need gamer gloves to prevent you from your sweaty hands getting all over the controller and messing you up on game day, make sure you use our promo code SFL. Get you 15% off your gamer gloves. Go get some, you sweaty animal. Or if you don't sweat, you can also get some too. But I'm just saying. Oh, and another interception. He tries to outroute an interception, and it looks like Patrick Peterson is taking this all the way to the house. Boom, baby. Peterson with the pick six. And there you go. He said, I'm going to put that dagger. He spikes the ball, and it looks like this deficit and that touchdown will seal it. We don't know because it's Madden. Anything can happen. But from my experience, this game is over. But let's see what the Watson can do. See if he can rally this, because they had such a bad start. Then they go off to a great start, get the lead in the half, and then out of nowhere you're just gonna, drop a goose egg in the second half. Just start shitting everywhere and tossing the ball. I mean, come on, Watson. You can't. You got some spectacular catches in the first half, but you can't expect that to happen all day long. And now we're sitting in a deficit that you need 3 touchdowns to get this back in this game. Let's start with the first one. Here we go to Hopkins. Now Hopkins has been playing his balls off this game. He's already got 2 touchdowns. The only 2 touchdowns that they scored, and they're all Hopkins. Maybe he can get them back in the game. But you're going to have to take shots down the field. The Chiefs don't respect you. You got to take shots down the field. And a nice run by Lamar Miller. He's sticking with the run game. 4:33 left. I mean, if you can do a drive and take a minute each drive, each drive, and get a touchdown, I mean, you're back in this game. You still have some time, but it's a big deficit. But you got to get this offense moving. Here we go. He drops back. He's looking. He's got time. He bombs it away, and he's got Fuller. Oh, he's got Fuller. What a catch! What a catch! Wow, he just shut me up. He's like, you want me to throw the ball deep? Boom, to Fuller. This offense is clicking right now, and they're having a beautiful drive. All right, here we go. And Watson, he drops back. He's looking. Oh, he doesn't see anything, but he takes off. He's using his legs, and he slides. Great. Oh, is he dead? Nope. No, he's alive. He's just waiting for the defense. And there it is, checking his jacket, making sure that he's good with a nice slide. And gets him almost a first down. He couldn't see anything open, so he took it with his legs, and that's what you need in the quarterback. I mean, some passing offenses don't need it. They just kill it with their slicing of the defense, like through cheese, and able to slice up the defense through passing precision. But when you don't have that, Watson brings a different thing to it. Now, do you put a spy? You don't care? Maybe you think it was a one-time thing? Oh, he tries to get the sneak and no, he didn't get it. Now he's got to go for it on 4th down. See if they can get that inch. 4th and inches with the game on the line. I mean, if they turn the ball over now, I mean, there's no chance of no miracle. This is it. This is the play. This is the play that Watson needs to make. Give the ball to Watson. He makes it, and he got it to Hopkins. Now, this man doesn't have hands. He has glue sticks. This man has glue sticks for hands. That dude catches everything. Oh, Lamar Miller. Oh, you can't run sideline to sideline. You got to run up, Miller. At least you would have gotten the same yardage. You can't cut it every time. Maybe just run into it sometimes. Boom, gets it. And is it a touchdown? No, he drops it. Oh, it's dropped. Dropped by Hopkins. That's the first one he's dropped all day. I mean, that's tight defense. I mean, he does have glue for hands, but that was a tough catch. He was going to try to pull in. Here we go, Watson. He says, let's do something good. He's waiting. He gets it to Fuller. They have been having a nice offensive game. These receivers have been balling out for them, catching these amazing catches. Now it's 4th and goal with 2 yards to go. This is the play. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Now, the thing is that the Texans can get the ball back quickly because an interception, because the Chiefs take a lot of risk. And it's a touchdown to Hopkins. Give me it. I'm glad I started him in our fantasy team because this dude is killing it. 3 touchdowns already. Game's not even over. If the Texans get the ball back, you know it's going back to Hopkins. You know it's going to Hopkins. Texans could be coming back. I mean, it's a long shot, but don't count them out. I counted them out, and look what they had. Look what they did. All right, here we go. Texans going up. Here we go. So it looks like the Chiefs might run it just to get this going on. Get this game sealed, because they don't want the Texans to get that ball back again. And he does. Hunt gets it, and he trucks over somebody, and he gets good yardage for about 7. Now, the defense cannot allow a big run like that again. Trying to get the first down. Now, the Texans do have still 2 timeouts, plus a 2-minute warning. But the next time they get the ball, they need to let it loose and get that quick. Now, here we go. He gets it. Oh, and he's blown up by Jadeveon Clowney. Boom! Wow! They said, bro, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Shit, man. That's freaking crazy. Got blown up. Remember South Carolina when he did that and the helmet came off? I thought the helmet was going to come off, guys. I really thought the helmet was going to come off there. Here we go. It's the motion. Are they going to pass it? Are they going to be crazy enough to pass it? And yes, they are. Let's see what they do. And he's wide open. There it is. There's the dagger. They get the 2-minute warning, but they don't got much. That's it. That's the end of the game right there. Unless something strange happens and the Chiefs want to just put up points. But if they try to run it out, they could run it out right now in the game. What a game. That was actually not too bad. That was a great game. I expected a little down to the wire, but with the Texans turning over the ball so much, I mean, they were just giving the points to the Chiefs. Here we go, the Chiefs. And he is going to run it down the middle. Doesn't get much, but run that clock down. And this game with no injuries. And here we go. It looks like the Chiefs will go into 4-1 and the Texans 1-4. Not a good start for the Texans. They can turn it around, but they got to do this the next game next week right away. That's going to be a great game that's going to happen. The Jags versus the Titans. Let's see if the Jags have played the Titans before and have beat them. So let's see if they're able to overcome. Atlanta and the Eagles. You got the Giants and the Pats. That's going to be a great matchup. Skins and Lions. Lions heading the division. You got Jets versus Ravens. Some good games. And the Packers, looks like they beat the Bears 13-35. And they pass it off to Hill once again. Getting that stat line up. And then, of course, Steelers getting trampled by the Super Bowl champs. And a great game over there in Tampa. Saints coming up. And here we go. With another pass. And it's interception! Intercepted! I mean, you can't tempt this defense. They're still top 5 defense. Yeah, you're getting a win, but you got most of those turnovers. You know this defense is going to still play. All right, so here we go. I mean, there's no chance of coming back. But let's see if they can make this game close. And Watson has 59 seconds. Got plenty of time in the pocket. Boom, right to his tight end. And there you go. Now the Chiefs playing more prevent defense. But didn't care about the tight end because they just stayed wide open like nothing. And he's got plenty of time. Right over the middle. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted. He cuts over to the front. And that's what you play man coverage for. It looked like he was open, but Watson could not get it to the man. And he jumps up and grabs the interception. Remember, guys, this game's about to wrap up. 30 seconds left. Looks like the Chiefs are going into the wild card. And they stay with Hunt, and they get nothing. Actually, negative 2 yards. The Texans take a timeout. And here we go. So don't forget, guys, this is the official stream of Synergy Football League. The stream that will bring you the best games. And Hunt goes for 5 yards, and that's about it. Looks like they're going to punt the ball, 3rd and 10. See what they do. But don't forget, guys, this is brought to you by not only just Synergy Football, but also thegamergloves.com. Our special sponsor. Use our promo code SFL15 for 50% off so your sweaty hands can grip the controller better. And as the Chiefs take a knee, this concludes our broadcast here at Synergy Football League. Synergy Football League, the official stream right over here, guys. Check us out at daddyleagues.com/synergy. You can check out the league stats and everything from there. As this game runs down, it was a pretty good half. The first half was tight, but the second half turnovers killed the Texans. Killed the Texans. All right, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure. You guys have a great night, and tune in to the next game for Synergy Football.